now.
The wet weather continuing today. You're looking at a time lapse from our Strat camera showing the conditions. Many of you waking up this morning to heavy fog and damp conditions for the drive to school or work.
And a live look now from our Red Right camera. As you can see, pretty much the same over the area. Quite foggy out there, folks. Quite damp. Thank you for joining us here at 4 on this start to the work week. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
I'm Brian Loftus. That weather impacting Valley roadways, causing a lot of delays at the airport. We have team coverage for you.
8 News Now anchor Ozzie Moore standing by with what you need to know if you are headed to the airport.
Reporter James Schaefer with the latest on road conditions, and reporter Brian Will with important tips for drivers.
But first, we begin with Chief Meteorologist Ted Florendo. Ted, it looks like a Pacific Northwest day out there.
You took the words right out of my mouth, right? This is our Strat cam. Our reason I'm showing you this is we've never had the clouds this low coming and going. Rain today, but we alerted you to it a week ago. The weather team wanted you to know about the rain over the weekend and the early part of the week, and that's what we're seeing outside right now. So first, let's get to the radar. We are getting some clearance. Look at how valley-wide that rain was. Some pockets of heavier showers on the far west side, and now as we cycle this forward, we're getting some clearing. So there's a brief lull, not done just yet. Here's why. A lot of energy, a lot of rain here in California. They have numerous flood alerts in Southern California, and this is still drifting to the north. So again, we are not done just yet. A winter storm warning has been issued for the mountains all the way until 10 a.m. Tuesday. The warning is the highest you can go. It's not a watch, it's not an advisory, it's a winter storm warning, as we expect another foot of snow up there above 7,000 feet. If you plan to go up there, not might be a good day tonight or tomorrow in the morning, as that warning in play until 10 a.m. Temperatures right now have cooled off. Low 50s outside, winds stay light. Your humidity is way up there. And with that high humidity, that higher dew point, and the cooler temperatures and all that rain-soaked air, there's a possibility of fog in some neighborhoods tomorrow. Fog in the desert. Rain isn't over just yet. I'll talk about when we'll see some clearing. It'll be milder 60s. We'll talk about when that will return. Coming up, we'll have the rain totals for your neighborhood, the timing of when that rain will clear, and what to expect for the rest of the week. But first, 8 News Now reporter James Schaefer is live in our 8 News Now weather rover. He's scanning the roadways for you, and he has the latest. James, over to you.
Thanks, Ted. Yeah, we're heading down St. Rose. Let's go ahead and take a look so you can see what we're seeing. So as we're heading westbound on St. Rose, we're not seeing a whole lot of rain in the southern and southwestern part of the valley right now. We are seeing that fog that Ted mentioned. And again, I want to mention some things having to do with traffic. So we were heading down southbound on the 15. We did see that there was a traffic light that was at Spring Mountain and 15 that was down. That was just flashing red, and people having to figure out with their traffic coming back and from to work, how to work that. The meter, however, was working. Now, as to other conditions that we've seen around the valley, heavy traffic conditions, heavy to moderate traffic conditions heading westbound on the 215 as well. Something I want to mention is that as we are taking a look at the traffic and the rain, we will be heading out towards Southern Highlands to see how you guys are doing. Back to you guys in the studio.
James, thank you. Rain in the valley means snow up on Lee Canyon. A lot of skiers and snowboarders out today enjoying that fresh powder. Let's look live together at the area right now. You can see over my right shoulder some of the conditions. Also, we're going to take an RTC fast cam and look at the road conditions as well. First, we're going to glance at the resort, and then we're going to pull up Kyle Canyon Road, rather. I got distracted there because they're moving the camera. Ted, they do move the camera when we pull them up on air. I love it. The resort says prepare for winter driving conditions. You can see in terms of limited visibility. If you have plans to head up to the mountain, make sure you check nvroads.com to see if you need those necessary chains.